The Spokane jury is deliberating whether Kevin Coe should be released after his 25-year prison term or kept locked up for what could be the rest of his life. KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey is live at the Spokane Superior Court, where today Coe's jury heard closing arguments in the 3-week trial. And Jeff, the panel has a lot of work to do ahead of them.
Yeah, Robin, not only does the panel have to consider the 33 times that Kevin Coe allegedly victimized Spokane residents, jurors also have to somehow peer into a crystal ball and accurately predict whether or not Kevin Coe is likely to reoffend in the future. If jurors only had to decide if Kevin Coe was once a serial rapist, it wouldn't take very long to reach a verdict. Prosecutors say Coe is linked to at least 8 crimes by a sexual assault checklist that Coe followed like a script.
He attacked in the dark, from behind. He threatened them. He pulled the hair over their face, but he didn't know that he was leaving this psychological imprint at the scene.
Prosecutors say the raping rituals Coe allegedly followed is a sign that Coe suffers from a mental abnormality, one that makes Coe incapable of controlling his violent, deviant behavior.
When he reached the point where he was seeking out strangers to rape and ordering them to urinate or defecate during the rapes, that shows impairment.
However, Coe's defense team insists there is no evidence Coe is mentally ill other than his current bout with depression. They concede Coe may be kinky, but not out of control.
You can't commit him if he has a sexual urge or belief. You have to find beyond a reasonable doubt he's more likely than not to commit a crime of sexual violence.
The defense is also hoping the jury will see there is no way to predict how the 61-year-old will act in the future, that they should not feel comfortable guessing when a man's freedom hangs in the balance.
You're not here to punish Mr. Coe for crimes that he may have committed that he was not punished for in the past. That's not your role here.
And unlike most civil trials, the jury's decision about Kevin Coe's fate must be unanimous. Getting 12 people to agree about this very complex case is certainly going to take some time. Robin?
Well, Jeff, what kind of track record does the Attorney General's office have in winning these kind of cases?
Well, it just so happens that Kevin Coe's trial marks the 100th time the state has gone through the civil commitment process, and out of those 100, the state has only lost 4 or 5. What's really troublesome for Kevin Coe is that of those people that have been civilly committed, only 2 so far have ever been able to win their freedom. Reporting live at the courthouse, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.